Play action. B-Jack sets up, rears back, rifles over the middle, and DeVray has it picked off at the goal line.
It was the type of season that players and fans would love to forget, but left a head coach still wanting more.
It's kind of like the Monty Python episode where the guy was laying there with no arms and no legs going, "Come back, you coward." That's me.
With the loss to Nebraska last week, the Buffs moved to a mere 2-10, resulting in their worst record since 1984. Now, if you remember, that was a time when the Big 12 conference was known just as the Big 8. Now, you can only imagine what kind of impact that would have on a head coach.
Just ask my therapist. That'd be Mike Bone.
But don't be fooled. Coach Hawkins knew exactly what he was getting himself into.
I knew it was going to be the ultimate challenge in many ways. Culturally, socially, athletically, academically. And there certainly was a side of me that really welcomed that.
The practice field now sits quiet and empty. For the first time since 2003, the Buffs aren't preparing for a Big 12 championship or a bowl game. Instead, the field is locked and the team will come here, an area where Coach Hawkins feels his team is improving the most.
Well, I like the fact that we have a true freshman corner that squats over 600 pounds. And of our true freshmen that cleaned the other day, we had more than half the amount of kids pull 300 off the ground that we did in the spring for the entire team.
Regardless of the improvements in the weight room, it's still no surprise what grade Dan Hawkins gave his team's performance.
F. Minus.
Yeah, this season might deserve an F. But keep in mind, just 6 years after the Buffs' 1-10 season in 1984 under Bill McCartney, they went on to win their first and only national championship. Sean Hauser, CU Sports Mag.